Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Major Cotton aka the Gamerbot, and today we'll be doing a little career flight in my CJ4, including a straight-in approach that will program hopefully successfully into our autopilot in Lausanne Blecherette. We'll be starting out from southern Italy, from an airport known by the name Aeroporto Internazionale di Lamezia Terme, and we'll have how long will it be? 1 hour 30 minutes flight, probably uneventful, but we'll see about that. So without any further ado, we shall refuel our aircraft and definitely wash it because it looks terrible. The old lady already has 315 flight hours, which is quite impressive, and she's still doing an excellent job. That should be fine. And yeah, let's do a checkup just to be on the safe side. Not that bad. New fuel system, that's nice. Yeah, and you might have noticed I got 32 million and I had more than 300 already. That's a different story. So let's go into this. Nice and clean as we like her. Yeah, we had some nice weather today. Beautiful. Hello, co-pilot. Okay, I've forgotten something. Yes, obviously, a pitot heat. So let's get our passengers in. Sure, Maria. Oh, have you seen it lightning?
This is flight HLA
Beautiful.
9510 parking 12. Please begin passenger boarding.
Any chance we could speed up the flight, Captain? I've got an important thing in Lausanne waiting for me. Thanks, appreciate it.
Of course, sir. My pleasure. We'll do a quick initialization here. Take a look at our performance figures. Hide the yoke. We got one passenger. He's fat and has 190 pounds. And he has 50 pounds of cargo because that's what we allowed him. So, fuel is already in. We can execute here. Go to takeoff. I gotta type that in. So we got 24 knots from 240. quite something. And 19 degrees centigrade. At least we're not freezing, but we're in southern Italy. So actually this is considered cold, I would guess. And runway slope, I got absolutely no idea how much it is here, and nobody told me, so we assume it's 0. And the runway looks dry. So next, anti-ice is off, flaps are on 15 degrees, and the runway seems to be wet. So we sent the speed box over. Next screen, nothing that concerns us. Take a look at our legs. No discontinuity. But if you ask me, we are missing an airport in there. So let's put it in LSGS, Lima Sierra Golf Sierra. Execute, okay. Then we go to the arrival. And we want an approach on runway 18. Visual runway extension 5 nautical miles. Doesn't do anything, okay. So I'd assume this should put it in the legs. Did it? Ah, okay, that means we can clear the airport, which was definitely not the airport but a random waypoint. You have no need to program in the airport in the legs, it's actually in the flight plan, but I had a brain fart. So let's continue with the clip. I would assume that gives us a perfect straight-in approach. Let's see if it worked. You can either stay with me or you can jump ahead to the landing. We will see if I failed or if this worked. So we want to go to flight level 320. Transition altitude is 180 feet, that's good. Okay, I think that's this part. Then we need to arm the emergency lights, which are emergency lights here. Then we switch on taxi and landing lights, passenger safety lights. That should be good enough for now. Let's dial in our altitude. Flight level 320 sounds fine. We turn navigation mode on. We turn flight level change on. We set climb speed 140 knots. Okay, that looks good so far. By the way, I'm trying to say okay less often from now on. Was editing a video recently and was like, oh my god, you're saying that all the time, constantly, which is embarrassing. Okay, IFR clearance.
Lamezia Tower, Gamerbot Hotel Lima Alpha 90510 ready to copy IFR clearance to Lima Sierra Golf Lima.
We trim up the aircraft. It's over here.
Gamerbot Hotel Lima Alpha 90510 is clear to Lima Sierra Golf Lima Airport via the ARBU 7 Romeo departure, runway 28. Climb via SID maintain flight level tree 20. Departure frequency is 12.3.905, squawk 5735.
10-4. Understood.
Clear to Lima Sierra Golf Lima via the ARBU 7 Romeo departure. Departure frequency is 12.3.905, squawk 5735. Gamerbot Hotel Lima Alpha 90510.
Gamerbot Hotel Lima Alpha 90510. Readback is correct. Contact ground on 122.1 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Hello, everyone. Please give your warmest welcome to our passenger, Mr. Rigazzoni. His trip has been paid for by one of our top clients. The service must be impeccable. Have a good flight, Captain.
Another shady businessman.
Gamerbot Hotel Lima Alpha 90510 with India. Ready to taxi.
But we are a very discreet service. So Mr. Rigazzoni has nothing to be afraid about. So acknowledge clearance
Taxi. Hold short
and
runway 2
move.
via taxiway Tango Lima. Gamerbot Hotel Lima Alpha 90510. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board flight HLA 9510 with service from Lamezia Term to Lausanne. We'll be shortly in line. Make sure your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones, to airplane mode. This is a
Yeah,
non-smoking
taxi
flight.
speeding.
Thank you for choosing
My
Happy
guilty
Landings.
pleasure.
Enjoy your flight.
By the way, I found a way to display the ground speed in this aircraft. Because I couldn't find it anywhere on the dashboard otherwise. Well, back then when this plane was built, probably there was no taxiing speed limit. Ah, beautiful stormy Italy. We can basically activate our autopilot as soon as we have left the ground. Slow down.
Zia Tower, Gamerbot Hotel Lima Alpha Niner 510 at runway 28 ready for departure. IFR to Lima Sierra Golf Lima.
Gamerbot Hotel Lima Alpha Niner 510, QNH 1006. Cleared for takeoff runway 28.
Cleared for takeoff runway 28. Gamerbot Hotel Lima Alpha Niner 510. To all passengers, this is First Officer Bonus speaking. Estimated flight time to Lausanne is 83 minutes. We remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened. Thank you for your attention, and let's have a great flight.
It's long enough? Yes. Must be long enough. Yeah, easy. Easy peasy. Autopilot is on. Gear is in. Flaps go up. And we can enjoy the view. Excellent climb rate. Yeah, I'm always looking for the landing lights up there, but they are not. And activate pulse lights. Beautiful airport, beautiful weather. A joy to be flying this. Yeah, what happened to all my money? I bought a Boeing 747 and I was thinking, should I buy the cargo, should I buy the passenger version? I'm not good with people, I take the cargo version. So I bought it, was really excited, went to the mission screen and nothing. There are no missions, no cargo missions for the 747. I'm so angry, you can't believe it. But who cares? We stick to general aviation then. Which is actually kind of more fun. Smaller airports, tighter landings. Oh, and that weather today is simply beautiful. Okay, we will reduce our throttle to climb. To save fuel and save the planet at the same time. That's the nice thing about these business jets. Basically, you're operating in airliner territory and at the airliner speeds.
Captain, we just cleared 18,000 feet. Time to set the altimeter to standard.
Yes, we'll do that immediately. Just let me find the button. Here it is. So, as I expect a rather unspectacular flight, I'll see you at our top of descent. Did I say uneventful? Well, not completely. Because we got the mother of all headwinds currently, almost 130 knots. So effective headwind probably 100 or so. We got a ground speed of 369 knots. And it's really eating into our fuel reserves. But I think we can make it. We will see about that. So as you can see, we have already exceeded our top of descent. I mean, you cannot definitely see it, but the top of descent that would be here is not here anymore. It's behind us and disappeared. But at least the fuel situation has stabilized at 325 pounds expected at landing now. and that's mainly because the headwind has considerably weakened. ATC has not yet given us any command to descend our aircraft, but that's not a major concern because we are still 130 nautical miles out from Lausanne, 20 minutes, and basically when you expect a descent rate of 3000 feet per minute, it is good enough when we descend 10 minutes before our arrival. And as you can see here, this is our straight-in approach, turning us nicely in 180 degrees around. We will see that all in motion pretty soon.
Descend and maintain 15,000. Gamerbot Hotel, Lima, Alpha, 90510.
Perfect, let's do this. Pull the throttle to idle. And pull back the speed. To get a more gentle descent. Because maybe 11,000 feet per minute is a little bit too much. Setting the approach automatically gave us a target altitude, 3,665. And slow it down.
We're below 18,000 feet. Just a heads up to switch the altimeter to QNH.
Roger that. What is the current weather? 29.88.
Altitude.
Gamerbot Hotel, Lima,
There we go.
90510. You can cancel IFR. Continue VFR to your destination.
Roger that.
Milan Center. Gamerbot Hotel, Lima, Alpha, 90510. Would like to cancel IFR. Gamerbot Hotel, Lima, Alpha, 90510. IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Had to turn the standard setting up in order to make the other input effective. And you see we got a new top of descent here. And I guess we will entrust our vertical navigation. There it is. And we'll set the target altitude to 3000. I think that's fine. That's when we will probably deactivate the autopilot. Let's zoom this in. Top of descent is about 40 nautical miles out, and we should increase our throttle. It happens when you constantly fly with auto throttle planes. Better. Beautiful clouds over the Alps. Let's enjoy it from outside a little bit. Where are we actually currently? Coquette the Igloo. There's the airport. Helicopter Chamois. Major airport. Ah, that's Sion. And over there is Lausanne, just above Lake Geneva. And we'll be turning around somewhere here and coming in southern direction here on runway 18. Runway is conveniently long for our jet. It's almost 3,000 feet. Will be fun. So I guess we do vertical speed. Do a gentle descent. And I guess we can go full flaps. Outside temperature is still -12. Why is this water? Okay, probably because of windshield heating. Okay, so we can drop it further. Let the vertical navigation take over. Increase our descent. And some more. Reduce our throttle. Eight miles out from our turning point. So 3 minutes, yeah, should be easy to reach the 3665. Okay, we can see something beautiful. Okay, increase the throttle as we lift up our nose. Hope the instruments return. Yes, they do. How nice. Okay, vertical navigation has successfully taken over. Beautiful. perfect weather for this demonstration. So we can turn the anti-ice up. Plenty of fuel aboard. Oh look, there are some sunny spots ahead. Okay, this is the turn in. That means we throttle down.
Altitude.
Lima Sierra Golf Lima traffic. Gamerbot Hotel Lima Alpha Niner 510. 4 miles northeast. 4000. Inbound to land. Runway 18. Lima Sierra Golf Lima.
Ah, I love that. That's the experience from the co-pilot seat. And I believe I have identified the runway. Yes, there it comes. Okay, so let's turn our autopilot off. Enjoy the gorgeous view. Pull back the throttle. Pull it back some more to idle. And get our speed brakes out. And we forgot to announce our landing. That's what you get when you disable the mission window.
We expect to land in a few minutes. It's currently 1503 and temperature is 46 degrees Fahrenheit in Lausanne. On behalf of our captain, thank you for choosing Happy Landings today. We wish you a pleasant stay in Lausanne, and we hope to see you again very soon.
So, I hope you enjoyed this video and the instructions. Just a little bit further. Perfect. And now head over there. Of course. I got no reverse thrust on this thing, so I think I will choose the safe way of taxiing. So perfect. We have arrived. Beautiful airport, Lausanne Blecherette, just above Lake Geneva. Nice approach, can only recommend it. 5 of 5. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more like it, then you can always subscribe to my channel. It was a pleasure to have you with me. Now let's take a look at the mission result. How bad I was. Oh, even the passenger was satisfied. And the taxi speeding has been forgiven. S rating, that's fine. But what did it pay out? Not bad either. Well, that's nice. 34 million. And my sexy Boeing in the hangar. Big paperweight. Anyway, it was a pleasure having you with me. See you soon. GamerBot over and out.